Hello, it's Ian Micheal here. This is a demonstration and fact on how to use Neogeo Pocket Color for Dreamcast, which is Race DC. It was first ported by Troy Davis, who's a mate of mine, and it was ported about 11 years ago in an unfinished state. I asked him, may I update it? And he said, yes, go ahead. Okay, let's get into the uses on how you use all these programs. The first thing we're going to show is how to use Neogeo Pocket Color. Because there is some things you have to know on how to use it correctly. Okay, so this is the main menu, the ROMs menu. You can press the right trigger to go straight to the ROMs. Now in the ROMs here, this menu here will show you how to select them. It's pretty explanatory, but the saving is not. Now, we're going to load up Metal Slug 2. This here you can skip. This is the real sound of the Neogeo Color Pocket startup. You can skip it anytime you want. It's just there for presentation. Okay, so now we're into the game. As you can see at the top of the screen, left goes back to the Dreamcast Media Center. The right trigger goes back to the ROMs menu. So, I will show you that this was from a cold boot and I've been playing before. Now the only thing that is not implemented in the Eliminator is playing the voices at the correct sound. Everything else, all the other sound is correct. So, as you can see here, we have continues. Now what we'll do is we'll go to the office. And as you can see, the saving has worked. Now, a little bit about the saving. Each game can take up to 100 blocks. So you will need a dedicated VMU. If you decide to play an RPG, I would only use that VMU for that RPG, because if it runs out of space, and the space will get bigger as the save gets bigger, okay, that's just how the Neogeo Pocket Color saves. All the saves are not the same size. Okay, so we'll go in here, and we'll go look at the rescue list. And so you can see that these are the people I've rescued so far playing the game. Okay? Right. So, we'll exit here. And we will continue. Which will start now. As you can see here, minor graphical glitch is that the HUD is actually see-through, so the objects you can see go through them. But speed, no jitter. This is actually quite hard and difficult. If you fall to the bottom of the screen, you die. So you've got to keep your jetpack going. Alright. This is not a demonstration of this game. Okay. Now, I'm just going to make it so that, see if we can get to the ground here. Okay. Okay, we made it to the ground. Nope. Oh, almost didn't make it. There we go. So we made it. Alright, so that's the mission complete. Now, as you've seen, I said save the data, right? So we're on mission 6 here. Now, when I start on this, say what I'll do here is I'll die on purpose. Down here, I'll do it on purpose so I can demonstrate the save to you, how to correctly save. Okay, we done on purpose here. Now, this is how you save. Now, when you click save, and you say yes to data, that hasn't perfectly saved yet. You have to press the Y button, and that writes the saved game to the VMU. So it transfers from RAM to VMU. You'll hear the music hang for a second. That's how you know it's complete. Alright, so now that has saved where I am. So to get back to the ROMs menu, to select a new game, press the right trigger. Now, right trigger, you go into games, as you can see. This was a game that was, I know the user said never worked, and of course now it does. I have fixed this, so there's Gal Fighter working. Alright. Okay. So that shows that working. So that is how you do your save and how you use the ROMs menu. You get back to the Dreamcast Media Center, you just press the left trigger. The music will hang for a second, then it will reload. Now what we'll show here is basic functions of the Dreamcast Media Center. So this is where you put all your box art for your Neogeo Pocket games when you make your own disc. I've got Super Nintendo at the moment. What I want to show you is how smooth now. This is OpenGL hardware rendering, and it is SH4 math, and as you can see, it's extremely smooth, and you can actually zoom right through the bit plane and go on the other side. There you go. So that is how you can put all your box art in there. So to get out of this, you just press start, and it'll go back. And what we'll show now is how you can play your music. So in the music folder, you could have soundtracks, you could have commentary, you could have walkthroughs, you could have anything you want about Neogeo Pocket or this project. I will play now. It'll play also MP4A, it'll play ADX, it'll play WAVE, it'll play FLAC, it will also play ACC. And so there you go. That's how you play music. Now to get out of this, all you have to do is press start. Now there'll be a delay because it is now clearing all memory that it was using so that you can continue to use it. It's kind of like an operating system. So there, it just cleared all the memory and we're ready to use other things again. So that is how you use Dreamcast Media Center. As we can see here, it's easy enough to launch your programs. The disk doesn't have to just contain Neogeo Pocket. It could be all the other programs that I'm updating for a Dreamcast Media Center. Okay, so we just launched Neogeo Pocket. That's how you launch it. And now we're ready to play. Alright, that is how you play. So, let's go bust a move. Let's skip it. And as you can see, we're into the game. Alright, that'll conclude this video. Thank you for watching. I hope it helps you when it's released on how to save. Thank you and farewell. I'll see you in a future video. Bye bye now.